So you guys can have a one-on-one with me at this moment because I'm feeling that this is the right time. Have a look. Have a look. So you guys, you can actually meet down. Let's talk. Let's reason. Because I have always told you guys that I was speaking only Igbo language, but now I'm gonna speak English. So let's talk. Let's talk right now. So I can see somebody just joining. Please, can you indicate this is meet and greet? I want to use this opportunity to do meet and greet with you guys. So who am I meeting at this moment? You can tell me who you are, and I'll tell you who I am. Because first of all, let me tell you that my name is Chibyke. So I'm a radio presenter, and I've always talked using my Igbo language all the time. But this time around, I want to speak English. So where are you joining from? How do you do? I feel so glad today. I don't know about you, but I know that you feel glad as well. So, how are you guys? I'm so glad to be here with you guys. So you can tell me who you are, where you are joining from. You can also use the comment section, or you can tap the share button. So let people know that I'm live, because that's going to help the algorithm. So how do you do today? I'm seeing a lot of people joining right now. I'm so glad. Who am I? I have 7 persons joining right now. So I've not always been doing live here using this language, which is English, but today I'll be using the English language. So let me tell you a little story about why I always use foreign language to you. Our radio station is Igbo language based. So Igbo is a beautiful language spoken in the southeastern part of Nigeria. So we are promoting it, and we don't want it to go into extinct. So that's why we are promoting it, and it's being promoted, and it's going far and wide. But now, I realize that there are several people who might not be understanding the language. So because of that, I am making out extra time to talk with you guys. So let's have a beautiful time. Let's meet and greet. So you can use the comment section, please, because you know this is YouTube. If you are not, I'm not seeing your face. You're just the one seeing my face. You can as well come on. If you want to join the live stream, you can also come on board. You can come on board if you want to join the live stream. Let me invite people, but to be frank, I'm just getting to know this new app. There's an app I'm using now, which I'm not too conversant with. But you can just talk to me. Just use the comment section. Tell me where you are watching from. I'll be glad to see that you're watching me from a far place or the nearest place. So wherever you're watching me from, please can you indicate right now. But at the same time, I'm happy to see that several people are joining. So today is the International Day of the Unborn Child. So it is a day set aside to let people understand the fact that even if you have not given birth to a child, you can start planning for the child. It's for the families. There are several families that do not really care about how they want to take care of their child or their children. So what they do is just think about the child, but that's not normal. You know, just think of how a child could be taken care of. Even if the person has not been born, think of how the person could be taken care of. In polygamous setting, it could be maybe, let's say, by accident or by making, because some people would like to make it seem that way so that they will know that they are powerful people who know how to raise a lot of kids. So they might have like 3 wives having simultaneous pregnancy, like let's say 3 wives having 3 simultaneous pregnancy, and expecting the children to arrive. But the question is, how are you going to take care of these kids? How do you take care of them? How are you planning to take care of them? So it's a very important question that everybody should answer. So that's why this day is very important. The International Day of the Unborn Child. Help me promote this. Go to every nook, go to every cranny, talk about it. Let people know that there are street children in your country. Think of the number of street children in your country. Number of street children in the world today might be increasing because people do not plan properly. Number of street children. All right, let me just do a quick research and tell you the number of street children in the world and why it is so. Number of street children in the world. As of 2026, we are now. Global UNICEF estimates, so global estimates by UNICEF, there are 100 million children living or working on the street globally. 100 million children living or working on the streets globally. And then they say, Save the Children estimates, there's a research that says savethechildren.org, they're saying that 150 million are street connected. So in some way, they are living or working on the streets. So that is why it is very important to know. But the question you should ask is, how do these people end up on the streets? So where are they prevalent? These cases are prevalent in Asia, they are prevalent in Africa, and they are prevalent in Latin America. So these are the three places that are being mentioned, the Asia, Africa, and Latin America. So I come again with this research. Over 100 million children live or work on the streets by UNICEF. Then Save the Children Initiative, savethechildren.org, say 150 million children are connected to the streets. So these children are from Asia, Africa, and Latin America. So now in Asia, it is estimated that 50 to 60 million children are on the streets in Asia. 50 to 60 million children are on the streets. In Africa, 30 to 40 million children are on the streets in Africa. 30 to 40 million children are on the streets in Africa. In Latin America, 20 to 25 billion children. And in the Caribbean, you have 20 to 25 million. Then Europe and North America, you have 1 to 2 million children are on the streets. So when you rank them by numbers, you are going to see Asia leading by roughly 10 million, and Africa leading, coming second, and Latin America third, before you now have Europe. So let's look at what brings about street children, the number of street children, and why are they prevalent in some of these places. Poverty and family breakdown. So sometimes you will realize that the level of poverty that people pass through is heart-stinging. So sometimes it's because of the family they are broken, some broken marriages, some broken families, and the rest of them. The people at the epicenter who suffer it are the children. Do you get that? Then you look at the conflicts. You go to war zones and conflict zones, that's the place you can also see a great number of children on the streets. You talk of abuse and neglect. Some people are being abused and they're neglected, they carry pregnancy to term, and then they give birth on the streets. And then the kids end up on the streets. So how do you tell the story of rural-urban migration? Now, some people move from the rural area to the urban area, and they end up there, and they're unemployed. So that is why it is increasing by the day. So in short, roughly 100 to 150 million street children are suffering world over. Look at your local area. How do you help today? Look at your area, your vicinity. How can you be of help? Think of people that are suffering. Think of the children that you can feed. Think of someone that you can be of help to. Think of someone that has always looked up to you or come to you to ask, can you help me? Can you give me something? Can I have a drink? Can I have a clothes? Because some of them are not clothed. Some of them are not even getting health care. Okay, think of you yourself that have a shelter. You have food. You have the basic needs of man, according to Abraham Maslow. But now, these are the people who do not have any. And one other issue we are neglecting is about the lunatics. There are several lunatics that are being put in women, like for instance, some lunatics that are female, they get pregnant. It's either they're impregnated by their fellow madmen, or they're impregnated by some lousy deviants. in the society. And these are not auguring well with our society and economy because all these things are pushing development backwards. So today, as we celebrate it, Unborn Child, International Day of the Unborn Child, look at your area and find out how to be of help. So my name is Chibyke, and I say thank you for all of you that deemed it fit to join and also deemed it fit to subscribe, because I know that you must have subscribed. You must have subscribed. If you had not subscribed, please remember to subscribe. And also, do me a favor to be a very good member of this channel, because I'm just growing this channel, you understand? I'm just growing it. It has not yet grown, but I know that everything starts at a beat. So today, I am expecting that you will be part of the journey to make this channel to grow big. To YouTube, hear me out. If you want me to be on this platform, YouTube, please help me to make my video to go viral. Thank you. Let's call it a day. Let's call it a day for today. See you next time.